live from Hong Kong. I've been given a great deal on KEF Reference 1 Meta, 5,000 USD, or a Focal Diablo EVO, 9,000 USD. I don't want to regret passing out on the end game gear like the Focal. I love the KEF R3 sound. Just wish the Reference 1 comes in blue.
Spray paint.
Oh, is this just about a color?
Dude,
You're gonna pay $4K more just about the color? I mean, come on. I mean, if it is, totally fine. You know, and you want to do that, it's your money. Go for it. You know, Focal Diablo EVO. So the Focal Diablo EVO is the bookie. What is the KEF Reference 1 Meta? Should I bring it up? KEF Reference.
Yeah, do
1
that.
Meta. Yeah, do that. Oh, okay. So it is a bookie.
Bookie?
Okay. It's a bookshelf.
Come on, stupid phone.
What's going on?
I'm fighting with my phone right now.
Mm.
I was going to try to airdrop some photos to my Mac.
Ooh, oh, right. All right. That's what I forgot to do. I forgot to do my Google Photos.
By the way, hey, Aaron, thanks for the super chat. I didn't say
Yeah.
thank you. Yeah.
I like these ones in white with the blue
The other Aaron.
Yeah. Other Aaron.
Yeah,
Okay.
so he's not wanting, he's thinking not the Reference 1 Meta because they don't have, let me go back and read this. I was trying to get some phones or pictures off my phone. To cover 1 Meta, 5,000 USD. Buy them. Done. Can we talk about something else now? $5,000, dude. That's like almost half price, right? That's the best deal that you're going to get. Buy them.
Okay.
There it is.
Yeah, I would not. I don't know anything about. Let me look at the Focal Diablo. I don't know why I said that.
You want to pull it up? Focal.
So,
yeah.
Yeah, Diablo. I mean, so those Focal may sound great, honestly. So this isn't really to say that.
We see how they look.
Hold on.
It's not to say that the Focals don't sound good. I have no idea. I just know that the KEF Reference 1 Meta sound fantastic, and I think their retail price when I reviewed it a couple years ago was $9,000. So if you're getting them for $5,000 a pair, yeah, it's still $9,000. Man, that's a good deal. I just I don't want to regret passing out on in-game gear like the folk. Yeah, I get the KEF.
I mean, yeah, I don't think
you won't regret it. And if you don't like them, you can easily sell them for $5,000 and get your money back.
There you go.
That's a really good deal.
You know, I'm curious when I see the expensive stuff, like how they measure. I always want to know, like, how does this measure? Because a lot of times they just don't get measured, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But we have somebody who does measurements. Yeah, you've measured some Focal stuff, right?
Yeah, some of it is good, and then some of it to me, I'm just like, even like aside from the measurements, that some of the Focal speakers that I've heard are just bright. But then some of them that I've heard and not measured were all right.
Yeah.
And some that I've measured have shown that they're bright, and then some that I've measured have shown that they're all right. So it doesn't seem to be like a baked in sound with Focal. It just depends on which model you're looking at. That's why I say I don't know anything about, that particular model. So I really don't have anything to go on, but just knowing that you're talking about getting like 40% or so off of retail on those KEFs, and knowing that if you get them and for some reason you just don't like them, that you could easily sell them for that price, just unless you live somewhere where selling used stuff is extremely hard, then that seems like a really safe bet to me. And I would just go ahead and get the KEF. Let's do that. We're KEF 1 Meta. I would just do that and be happy.
KEF.
Yeah, you know what? You made a good point about I guess not having a baked in sound, because like Bowers and Wilkins, like a lot of their stuff measures like all different, like
right.
Versus the KEF stuff, it's almost, they're pretty consistent. Like you can tell what they're going for.
Right.
Would you say you can mix and match a lot of the KEF stuff, or still no?
I think so for the most part. I mean, like their lower ends Q series are more non-linear, obviously, than their higher end speakers, right? But for the most part, I think you can mix and match KEF speakers. They tend to have the same like radiation width, so that's a factor. They're all really EQable, so if you wanted to make sure that you really match the tonality, you could do it that way. So yeah.
I think Chris Hamilton says $5K for Meta R1 is a no-brainer.
Yeah,
there you go. And you're not missing out on the Focals. Focal's still going to be there. You were going to get them from $9,000. They list for $10,000. So I don't know. That seems like it's probably going to stay at that price point for a while.
Yeah.
So there it is. So yes, and thank you for the super chat. We totally appreciate it.
Make sure to check out our audio-only version of the podcast at anchor.fm/Daily Hi-Fi, or just go to your favorite podcasting service and search for Daily Hi-Fi.